I just had this fear of going like for example, mostly it affected me when we were riding in the mountains. So I had fear of the steep mountainside, this irrational fear, and the winding roads and the speed that the driver was going. My whole body would get tense, and I would just have this fear that we're going to go off the side of the mountain, or we're going to have a wreck, or I can't explain it, but that was my fear. And so yeah, Dr. Winter, had me to go through the deal where, I gave I identified a place in my body where I was holding that tension, which was related to my fear, and I would visualize, having that place wrapped up in shrine route and then having it cut off. And every time I did that, the tension would.
We've dealt with other emotional things with you as well. So how would you say this emotional technique has helped you or changed anything in your life?
It's just given me an awareness of what I'm doing, or what I'm thinking, because I realize if I'm thinking something, or let me restate that. If I have a pain or a stiffness in a muscle, and I think, okay, why is that there? Where did that come from? And I usually can relate it to something, some thought or some feeling that I've been turning over and over in my mind, and that has created apparently some tension, and I hold that tension in my muscle. So it's an awareness. I try to be aware of that and deal with that issue instead of dealing with the tension itself, dealing with the issue in my mind, which results in the tension in the muscle. I would say be willing to think out of the box. Be willing to change your way of thinking. Don't think about the traditional, doctor medicine scenario. Think about something different, because we don't know. We have really very little concept about how our brain works, how our body works. So be willing to think, because this really works, and so be willing to be open-minded to it.
So if you are tired of having your fears kick you around, call Dr. Winter at 770-536-6600.